Bonjour mes étudiants 7th standard. I welcome you all for this new session. So today we will be seeing the continuation of ER verbs. So last class I taught you ER verbs, right? So we will have just a small revision on it, and then we'll continue with exercise number 6 and 10. Okay, so I'll just tell you what we have seen so far. Exercise number 1 we have finished, and exercise number 3, okay, this is what I taught you last class, that ER verb conjugation endings. Today we are going to continue the same exercise in a different manner. That is, we are going to do in a passage manner exercise number 6, and exercise number 10 will be your homework. Okay, so first please don't take any pencil, pen, nothing is required now. First listen, and then we will go for the exercise number 6. Okay, we can start now. So this should be in your grammar section. So I'll read it once for you. In French, verbs are divided into 3 groups. First group is ER, verbs whose infinitive ending in ER, that is the verb which ends in ER. Second group, verbs whose infinitive ends in IR. Third group, the verbs whose infinitive ends in RE and irregular verbs. So RE and irregular verb means être, aller is also irregular verb, that also comes under third group. Okay, so this is a small revision of what we saw in the last class. Rappelons les verbes en ER. Let us recall the ER verbs learnt. First group of verbs, ER verbs, all regular verbs whose infinitive ends in ER belongs to this group except aller. So that's what I said. Even though the verb aller ends with ER, it is not a first group. It belongs to irregular verbs. Okay. The present tense of all ER verbs is conjugated by removing the ER. Now they are telling about the rules. Okay. The present tense, for example, if we want to conjugate in present, what we have to do? We have to take out the ER. So ER will be taken out. So, and add the endings of E, ES, E, ONS, EZ and ENT to the radical of the verb. Imagine infinitive is parler. And what is the radical if I take out the ER? The radical is parle. Now you can see the radical is given in black and the endings are given in blue, red. Okay. So present tense of parler verb, how could be conjugated? The meaning is to speak. Present tense. Singular, plural. Okay. Je parle, tu parles, il parle, elle parle, il parle, elle parle, nous parlons, vous parlez. So why I read like this is because I taught you 3 sounds. Parle, parlons, parler. Okay. So that is the way you have to learn. Okay. Let's see another verb. Habiter. Habiter means to live. Singular and plural form. Singular is what? Je, tu, il, elle is singular. The same plural form is nous, vous, il, elle. So now see the conjugation. J'habite, tu habites, il, elle habite, nous habitons, vous habitez, ils habitent, elles habitent. So this is the case. Now we are done. Now there is a small note. Je is shortened to J apostrophe before vowels and silent H. So what is happening here? In case if you get a vowel, see, je parle is not a vowel, P is not a vowel, but here H is a vowel. So J apostrophe is given. Now we are going to exercise number 6. So exercise number 3 we already wrote a test, and also we have revised this in the board. Now I am going to explain you exercise number 6, and I am also going to show you the answers for exercise number 6. This will be for your online test today, but you will be doing exercise number 10. Exercise number 10 is little difficult. That is, you have to choose which verb will choose which line. Okay. So I will help you with first 5. You will do the second 3. Okay. Okay, so exercise number 4 is done. 5, no need to take this, you can omit this. Let's go to exercise number 6 and then we will proceed. Okay, so first we have to just underline the irregular verbs. See, ath is a irregular verb. First see if there is any irregular verbs there. No, only ath is the irregular verb. So ath verb conjugation, you know, nu, zom. No need to write any answer now. I will show you the answers, then you can write. Now you just listen, okay? Nous sommes dans la classe. Nous sommes dans la classe. Le professeur explique. So take out the ER and this is le professeur, that is third person singular. So the answer is just add a E with this U. EXPLIQUE. Le vocabulaire. Les étudiants. See, if you see les étudiants, this is third person plural. That is ILS, ELLES. That conjugation should be used. So take out the ER and add ENT. POSENT. No need to write. Just I am explaining. I will show you the answers. Nous n'aimons pas. So nous form, what do we have to do? Take out the ER and add ONS. Nous n'aimons pas beaucoup la grammaire. We don't like lot of grammar. Nous préférons. So the same way you take out this ER here. See, two ERs are there. First, last ER alone you take out and add ONS. Nous préférons le cours de dessin. Les filles préfèrent. Les filles is what? Third person plural. That means ELLES. So take out the ER and add ENT. Les filles préfèrent le cours de piano. Elles chantent. CHANTENT. Why? Because it is ELLES here. So take out the ER and add ENT. So we are done with this exercise. I will read with the answer. I will show you the answers now. You can take it down. So here's with the answer. You can just see. I'll read it once for you. Nous sommes dans la classe. Le professeur explique le vocabulaire. Les étudiants posent des questions. Nous n'aimons pas beaucoup la grammaire. Nous préférons le cours de dessin. Les filles préfèrent le cours de piano. Elles chantent des chansons anglais. So I will leave it for you now. You can just take down the answers with a pencil and you can copy it in your book. If you don't have the book, take a snapshot of this page and have it. You can revise this same page for your online test. I will ask online test from this exercise alone today. Okay, so take this as a picture or take a snapshot of it and save it. Okay, from this you can revise. So in case if you're writing, pause this and you can take it, write it in your rough note and you can revise in that way also. Okay, so next exercise, I think we can move on to the next exercise. The next exercise is exercise number 8. Here are the questions. Mettez le dialogue dans le bon ordre. Okay. Bonjour, je m'appelle Aurélie. Oui, je suis en 5e. Tu es en 5e. Bonjour, je m'appelle Justine. Et toi? The thing is, they are asking to write this in the correct order. Okay. So what is the correct order? First answer is Bonjour, je m'appelle Justine et toi, because one is introducing his name and asking what is your name. So once they ask what is your name, the second person gives the answer. Bonjour, je m'appelle Aurélie. Next, tu es en 5e. So now Justine is asking, are you in the 5th standard? Now Aurélie is replying, oui, je suis en 5e. A very simple put in order. You can just take the answers for this. I'll just wait for 10 seconds. You can either pause and you can write, or you can also take a snapshot of it. Okay, now we'll go to exercise number 10 from the book. See, exercise number 7 that will be taught on the board, that should be explained in a different way. So now we are seeing only ER verbs. So whatever we are seeing is exercise number 3, 6 and 10. That all comes under ER verb. So let's move on to exercise number 10 now. So we are done with exercise number 8. So next class we will do exercise number 7. So you can leave exercise number 9. It will not be asked. Exercise number 10. So we are going to discuss on this. Before starting to discuss on this, have a pencil with you. I'll tell the meaning of this. You take down and you are going to do this exercise. Okay. This is a homework for you. Anyway, I am going to help you with this exercise. Prepare. The meaning is to prepare. Write it in a pencil with a short note. To prepare. Chante, to sing. Chante, to sing. Marcher, to walk. Marcher, to walk. Visiter, to visit. Étudier, to study. Préférer, to prefer. Tomber, to fall. Déjeuner, to lunch. To have lunch or to eat or to lunch. Okay, to lunch you can say. Now they have given 8 sentences. Okay, so they have given multiple answers. One sentence will have one verb. Okay, we should find which verb suits which place. Okay, so now what you have to do, first read all the 8 sentences and choose which is appropriate for that particular sentence. See what they have written. Compléter en utilisant le verbe approprié. So appropriate verbs you have to suit. So once you have done with this, you strike out the verb which is done. Okay, which suits appropriately. Je dash toujours à 13h. So 13h is 1 o'clock. So what do you do in the time of 1 o'clock? Will you prepare, or will you sing, or will you walk, or will you visit? Normally what we will do at 1 o'clock in the afternoon? So we will eat. So now we have to start conjugating. Je déjeune. Take out the ER. Okay. And add just a E to the ending. Okay. Je déjeune toujours à 13h. Les pommes rouges dash de l'arbre. Pomme rouge means the red apple dash the l'arbre. Dash from the tree. What will happen? Just imagine a scene. There is a red apple, and from the tree it is, what it will do? It will fall. So what is for fall? Tomber. Okay. You can cross check from the beginning, but anyway I think this one is appropriate one. Tomber. So take out the ER. And what is that? Les pommes rouges. That is third person plural. So ENT. See, it is ending with S. That means it comes under ILS or ELLES. So the answer will be TOMBENT. So first one and second one answer I said. L'oiseau dash ce matin. L'oiseau means bird. Okay. Matin means morning. So what do birds will do in the morning? The birds will sing. So chante. Take out the ER and just add a E, because this is third person singular. That means IL. The answer is CHANTE. Fourth one. Elle dash les vêtements foncés. Foncé means the dark colored dress. Okay. So what do they cannot prepare the they cannot walk or visit or study, they prefer. Okay, so take out the er and just add a e. Elles préfèrent les vêtements foncés. So remaining one I will do, remaining three you do on your own. Okay. Aujourd'hui nous dash le dîner. Aujourd'hui nous marchons, we will not say. Dinner means we will not walk on it or visit on it. We will prepare. So take out the er and add ons. Aujourd'hui nous préparons le dîner. So that's it, done. Sixth one, I'll just explain and you will conjugate. Okay. Vous dash trop vite. Okay, so you dash fast, you walk fast or visit fast. Walk means this one. So I think this will be suitable for sixth one. You conjugate on your own. You have to take out the er and add some ez. Okay. Tu dash des amis français. Okay, so you, what you will do? You will visit your friends. Okay, so visit. So visiter is here. According to tu, you have to conjugate. Les élèves dash pour l'examen. The students dash for the exam. What? Study. So you have to take out the er and add ent. Okay. So exercise number 10. I have just orally gave you the answers. You have to do it on your own. Okay. So I think you would have marked it. So do it on your own. So next class we will be seeing exercise number 7. That I will take it on the board. Since er verb is already explained on the board, I think the screening method will be helpful to read out this passages related to er. Okay. So next class we will see météo plural. So for that you should be very thorough with this two tabular column, singular and plural. So in today's class we saw exercise number 6 and 8 and 10. So next class we will see exercise number 7, that is météo plural. So for that you must learn singular and plural form should be thorough. Okay. So we are done with today's session. So also revise this vocabulary. Don't stop revising this vocabulary. So what will be your online test today? I just told you. I don't know if you remember or not. I will recall it once again. Exercise number 6 will be your online test. And exercise number 10 will be your homework. Okay. So today's session is over. We are nearing the end of the lesson 1. So only one more session to complete the lesson. So kindly keep your classwork ready, write everything which is related to this lesson. Okay, so whatever exercise are completed, kindly finish it. So last session will be next class, leçon 1, voilà le frère et la sœur d'Emmanuel. Merci mes étudiants, bonne journée.